As we flip the calendar into 2014, it marks a full decade since Yamaha pioneered the introduction of the first side-by-side machine in 2004. It was known as the Rhino, which started a new model class and riding opportunities with a passenger beside the driver. After several upgrades, the Rhino still exists today, but now amongst many other competitor brand side-by-sides, which has prompted the company to answer the request of the Yamaha faithful who've been awaiting the next generation of a Yami UTV. It is the 2014 Yamaha Viking. This very cool rig is a 3-passenger side-by-side loaded with comfort and performance features.
Well, as people know, we were the first one to come out with a side-by-side that was more sports-oriented than... There were side-by-sides that were very, very utility-based, but we came out with the Rhino, and that sort of set the ball in motion as far as side-by-sides were concerned as a legitimate trail machine. We had great success with the Rhino. It took us a little bit longer to get some things to market than we would have liked, and our customers will say that to us. But we eventually came out with a new Viking, and it's a real big winner for us. We're really excited about it. It's got a lot of the things on it that either haven't been done yet or we've really perfected, so we're excited about it. So. Well, we do have 3-passenger seating all across the front, so that allows an extra passenger to sit up front. But the cool thing about that is that the middle seat has a 5-degree offset, so nobody's shoulders are touching. It's very comfortable, and it feels like you're embedded in the unit rather than kind of sitting on top along a bench. There's a lot of grab points that you can grab. Your feet won't go back and forth along the floor of the unit, sliding back and forth in other passengers' feet because there's clear partitions for each passenger. So that's the 3-seated part of it. The other side of it is the optional EPS on it, which is nice, electric power steering, so whether you want it or not, it's always nice to have it.
With lots of forethought built in, Yamaha believes that this utility rig will be a crossover in many different markets.
3 main customers who purchase our side-by-side units. We have a hunting, we have farming, and we have a recreational rider. And this machine does all those things equally well, and that's why we're really excited about it. Some people say, a little bit disappointed why we didn't come up with a sport model to start. But the biggest market is multi-purpose, and so when we do hunting, when we do farming, when we do recreational all in one machine, we're really hitting the biggest part of the market. So it is probably one of the best side-by-sides for utility focus, yet you can still go out and go on the trails or ride around or hunt, whatever it may be. A lot of those customers are the same person. They may be a farmer, but then they go hunting in the fall. So this thing needs to do everything very well, and it does do that. So.
If it's anything like the Rhino, there's no question that Yamaha has launched a great next version UTV.